Hey guys, I have this EcoTank printer. This is the ET-2760 model. It is not printing out anything on the page. This is the nozzle check pattern and it does not show anything at all. So first let me show you how to get the nozzle check pattern to find out which color is not printing correctly. What you'll need to do is just scroll to the right until you see settings, press settings, and then press maintenance. Or you can also keep going and then you'll see maintenance right next to the settings over here. You can select nozzle check, press OK, and then make sure you have paper loaded in the back tray and press start and it'll print the nozzle check pattern. So I assume it's going to print another blank page for me because it did not have anything on here. And I'm going to do an automatic clean on this and see if anything changes at all. I assume that nothing will change. If there's no color on the page at all, that means the printhead is pretty dry. So what my printer is asking me now is to see if there's any missing segments. And obviously there is. So I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say yes to clean the printhead. And just press start to start cleaning. It takes about 3 minutes, it says. That's what it usually takes. Hopefully, if that's what you're experiencing is just a few missing segments on the nozzle test pattern, then cleaning automatically should clear the error. I'm not too concerned about these EcoTank printers draining ink because it has lots of ink, so I'm okay with that, but I would not continue on cleaning the printhead automatically if it just basically doesn't clean much. I would go to manual cleaning, and I'll show you how to do that. The reason why this printer is not printing out any ink is most likely because it was stored and not used for a long time. It was either on the desk and not being used at all, or it was in the storage unit. So the ink just dries up on the inkjet printers, and the printer needs to be turned on when it's just standing in standby mode, because that lets the printer do its thing once in a while just to keep up or maintain the nozzle on the printer. So what we're going to do now is just do an automatic cleaning. I'll show you step by step. There isn't much about it. It's just a matter of making sure you put in the correct pad in there, and usually it's going to be the stuff that you have at home, which is a paper towel. We're going to use some window cleaning solution, and gloves would help. So if you have protective gloves, I have nitrile gloves that I use because you might get some ink on your hands and that'll be hard to wash out. So those are three main things that I'm recommending that we get. In the meantime, we're almost done with this printhead cleaning. So it's done with the cleaning, and I do want to see any progress, if any at all. So I'm just going to, instead of pressing finish, I'm going to scroll down to nozzle check, press OK, and press start. It's printing the nozzle check pattern. Hopefully it puts out at least some color. Okay, it only has the cyan. So that's not enough. It needs to be like a whole block of black right here. Cyan, magenta, and yellow. I'm just going to go ahead and start doing the manual cleaning and share that with you on how I do that. First, we need to get the carrier to the middle, and to do that I'm just going to send another nozzle test pattern or a copy page in order to get it out of this lock position, and then I'll unplug the printer. So as soon as it starts rolling, I'm just going to go ahead and unplug it in the back. What's important at this moment is for you not to move this quickly, because that might fry the printer. So if you're moving this, make sure you do it very gently. Let's just discharge everything very slowly. Move it to the right. And let's remove the paper. What we need to do now is roll up the paper towel into a few folds in order for it to fit over here right under the printhead nozzle. So here I have the paper towel. I'm going to fold it in half and fold it in half again. And one more time. That should be enough to sit right under the printhead. And I'm going to move the printhead over just like that. Then I'm going to add some solution. I have a window cleaner that I use that works very well. If it's warm, you can just mix it with some warm water and that'll give it a warm solution that might work a little bit better. And now that I have the solution on here, I'm going to slide, let's hold this napkin and slide this over very gently and move it back. Make sure it's all in there. Put my gloves on. Make sure the paper towel is staying on the bottom as you put this over, just like that. And just move it back and forth, but not too quickly to avoid any electrical problems. And it seems like it was pretty dirty on the bottom. So you can see just collected some ink, and it shouldn't, you know, have that much. So it's probably some dried up ink on the bottom. I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to do another round of paper towel. I'm going to put this over and slide it over again. It's also a good idea to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Let the cleaner do its job by cleaning and dissolving some ink on the nozzles. But usually just the buildup of ink can prevent the squeegees here from, you know, cleaning the nozzles. So it helps to manually clean the nozzles. Collect it some more. It's getting a lot better now. Use this napkin again. Just make sure you don't leave any napkin pieces inside the printer. That'll cause jams in the future or right away. So just be careful of that. No rush. Take your time on this. It's simple, but it just needs patience. I've done 2 so far. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the printer and see if anything has improved. Okay, just cyan again. And we need to purge some more ink through. I'm going to say yes for missing segments, and I'm going to say yes for clean printhead, and start for clean printhead. I only see cyan and a little bit of magenta. The ink nozzles seem to be going through, but it needs the ink to actually purge to the printhead is what I'm assuming right now. So on the maintenance panel, we have an option called power cleaning, so we can take advantage of that. To do power cleaning, you have to make sure that your ink levels are at least 1/3 full. So mine are at like 3/4 at least. And then what you'll need to do is turn off the printer. What we're going to do now is we're going to press the power button together with the help button, and we're going to wait for the power cleaning screen to appear. There we go. And it says run power cleaning, and then it says confirm all ink tanks are at least 1/3 full. And if they are, go ahead and press OK, and it'll do the power cleaning. So if you've had the printer for a while, you've used many pages, the risk at this point is that your ink pads might get full and you'll need to replace them. So that's something that you might expect. If the error pops up, that's something that you'll need to buy and replace. It's very easy to replace. It's just directly in the back. And that's the maintenance box is what it's called with EPSON. So this cleaning will take 10 minutes, and hopefully that purges the ink to my printhead and prints out a good nozzle test pattern. So that's what I'm hoping for, because I did do the manual cleaning. I got rid of all the gunk on the printhead, and hopefully this cleaning will purge the ink through and also clean the printheads for me. Okay, so after 10 minutes, it's done, and it says power cleaning complete. The print quality will be improved after 12 hours. I'm going to press OK, And let's go ahead and see if it changed anything for us. And we're going to print the nozzle check pattern again. Okay, we have all colors. That's awesome. Just the black one needs a little bit more. But all three colors, the yellow, magenta, and cyan, all of them are at 100%. Check that out. Black, it's missing a couple lines, but that should improve as you start printing, or you can do another cleaning. I would not do another cleaning. It's not going to be see like the text is all good. I don't even see any lines in it. And yeah, basically this power cleaning has resolved the issue for us. I hope you were able to fix your printer. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.